Hello guys, welcome back to more wrestling news with Mirror, and today my friends, I got some more backstage news about, James Storm, and apparently James Storm has not signed a WWE contract. Former TNA wrestler James Storm has reportedly not signed a contract with the WWE, according to former TMZ scenario producer Ryan Satane. TNA apparently offered Storm a new deal last week, which include a big pay increase. Once the news got out to Storm, he was actually backstage at NXT TakeOver Respect. TNA contacted him yesterday morning, offered him even more money to come back to the company. As far as WWE is considered, officials have afforded him a deal similar to the same ones that they offered to Samoa Joe, which would allow him to finish up his indie bookings before heading with the company on a full-time basis. However, no arguments for future work was signed before or after his debut on NXT. And Jesus Christ, I've seen very much people going, crazy on Twitter, asking, reading some hilarious things on the internet saying like, he's not, James Storm is not going to sign a contract with the WWE, he's going back to TNA, yada yada yada. Here's the reason why James Storm is going to sign a contract with the WWE. Okay, number one. If you remember back at the time when Samoa Joe left TNA to go to debut in WWE, he did the same thing. Samoa Joe did not sign a WWE contract right away. But, maybe like a week or, days later, the news come out that Samoa Joe had, made a debut. And so this situation should not be any, difference. Another reason why, James Storm is going to sign with the WWE is because TNA right now is, TNA is so bad right now. They're losing way more, superstar, because they can't pay them. They can't pay them. The viewership on Destiny American is not going so well, I heard. Things with TNA is not going good, and the thing is that when TNA said that they will, increase Storm's payment, I think that's just false, because if you, if you have been tuned in to watch, or heard, TNA's, problems lately, one of the, top problems TNA has right now is that they can't afford to pay all the wrestlers in the company because they don't have money. And if your company doesn't have money to spend on normal wrestlers, how in the God name can you give a guy that's like 33-year-old more money than anybody else and say, oh, we got money, but not to you, but we have money to give, like, let's say 65,000 to James Storm, but you only got 25. I know that salary is way false because I know the wrestler gets even more. But anyway, that's not the point. That's not the point. The point is that TNA thinks that they have so much money to spend on every single superstar, but it's been, confirmed that they don't have. I mean, that's the reason why, so many wrestlers leaves TNA, because they know that TNA is, a sinking ship. That's all. So, I don't think, TNA is going to get, Storm back to the company, because if Storm is going back to TNA, I don't think it's gonna make any good, because it's not the best for his, future. And when I compare, when I think about TNA's problem right now, I'm kind of thinking about problem that WCW had back in time, because WCW had kind of the same, thing, with money, how they, was going to spend the money on superstar, and they have the same problem there, that they couldn't manage to give every single superstar payment, and that, led it to, superstar left the company because they had no faith in the company, and TNA has the exact same problem right now. So I don't think TNA will ever get back James Storm. But and the other thing is, the third thing is that Storm, in my opinion, I think Storm will have a better future in NXT right now than he would have in TNA, because NXT right now, as I said in my last video, is growing humongous. NXT has now, Samoa Joe, we have Finn Balor, we have Sami Zayn, we have so many good talents, and I'm kind of looking forward to see James Storm having a match with Samoa Joe, and all the good superstar that NXT has today. So I definitely think that James Storm is going to sign a contract with the WWE. My advice to the people saying, going crazy on the internet, saying like, oh no, James Storm is not going to sign a contract, yada yada yada. People, relax. Go back, sit at home, drink some water, whatever you do. Just relax and wait, because I'm positive sure that James Storm is going to sign a contract with the WWE. So yeah, that's all for me, guys. Please give me your comment in the down section below. Do you think that James Storm is going to sign a contract with the WWE, or do you think he's going to sign with TNA for some strange reason? Give me your opinion, and I see you in the next video. As always, my friends, have a nice day, and peace in the street. Laka. I don't know what the fuck that was. But anyway, see you in the next video. Peace, guys.